Good morning, everybody, and thank you for coming to today's Restaurant News Networking Group, Chapter 2, starting at 9 a.m. We are a group of vendors in the food service industry who are here to help each other and to help restaurateurs who have issues that they would like to try and solve. If we can't do it here, we know people who can. And we invite restaurateurs to come to our meetings to meet our people and bring your issues. And our phone number, if you'd like to come, is 561-620-8888. Want to mention that next week, October the 14th, at a special time at 10 a.m., we are going to have a combined meeting, and we have a speaker by the name of Mickey Bakst, who is a founder of an organization that helps people in the food service industry overcome drug and alcohol abuse, which is a tremendous problem in our industry in terms of human loss, scheduling, staffing, and I think it'll be very interesting to hear what he's done and hear his story. He's been in the industry a long time and has had many negative effects due to drug and alcohol. So I invite everybody to come to that. And if you'd like to be included in that meeting, please give us a call, 561-620-8888. And I'll send you an invitation. We sort of had an organizational meeting today, so the time of this video will be short, but I would like to ask everybody to do their intro, and so that people who are watching know who we are. This is not the whole group. This is a sort of a holiday week also, because of the holiday midweek, people are still traveling. So I'm going to ask that we do our intros now. Brian, you want to start us off? Tell us who you are, what you do, and how we can reach you.
Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm Brian. I'm with Rogue Financial Group. Rogue is a financial company that works primarily in the hospitality industry. What we do is we finance equipment from front of the house to the back of the house, kitchen equipment, furniture, signage, POS, brewery. We also work in the convenience store industry, done some financing there, breweries, things like that. We also work with all industries too. I primarily in the hospitality side, but again, it's Rogue Financial Group, Brian Josselson. You can reach me at 404-723-7222.
Okay, thank you. How about you, Steve?
Me? Okay, well, I'm Steve Whitehill, and I'm the president and owner of Anchor Business Brokers, and we help people buy and sell businesses. We're not only mergers and acquisition specialists, but we're also business exit strategists. You know, when you sell a business and you get ready, you just don't wake up one day and sell your business. It takes some planning, and we help you with that. We also can help you determine what your business is worth. We help you, and this is most of the time we do it for gratis. Go figure. How do we make money? When we sell your business, we get a piece of that action. Whether you're looking to retire or you're in transition, we can help you live the life you want. Steve and Anchor Business Brokers, and we can be found, I should say. I don't want to be fined at anchorbb.com, or just email me at steve@anchorbb.com.
You're able to help restaurants find new locations as well?
I can. I also do commercial real estate, although that's not my main goal, but I do help people with that, as well as I help people with SBA and other financing for real estate as well.
Okay, so
Who knew I could do that?
Brandon, good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good to see everybody. Brandon with Yum Fox. Yum Fox is a one-stop marketplace that solves the problem of searching multiple apps and finding the best food solutions, the best delivery for you. What we do is we connect the user straight to the restaurant, and we try to save that restaurant money by driving up revenues and increasing traffic and not having to split the bill with the third-party delivery companies. So what we're doing is hyper niching down into the communities to build communities to the people that own the restaurants, what I like to refer to as restaurant heroes that we know, love, and trust, and help support their business after this COVID disaster. So two things right now that's going on. Excuse me. I hit the Florida Atlantic University area last night and talked to several restaurants to upload them on the platform for our beta test. So that's in motion right now. So we will be uploading some of those restaurants into the Yum Fox admin dashboard, so the restaurants can see their menus on their end of the dashboard, and the users will also be able to see on the app side. So if everybody is, familiar with startups, you're always thinking about the next funding round, and that's what I'm thinking about now. So if you know anybody that you think would be interested in jumping on board and helping us out, please let me know. We're always looking for good investors to help us along the way. So Brandon Rose with Yum Fox, and happy to be here.
Could Lori help him, Brian?
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
I'll send you her information.
Yeah.
Thank you. I like Lori.
Oh, you know her?
No.
Oh.
If she can give me some funding.
Hey, Brandon, Lori is a good person. So I've
She
known Lori
is.
for
She's
years.
a sweetheart. She really is. Very
Oh my God,
professional.
yeah.
Very
professional.
Yeah, remind me. Terry, remind me. I'll send them the contact information.
Okay.
Thank you.
And in between drinking 80 ounces of water. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, Chris Kaufman, primarily recruiting restaurant talent throughout the United States. With most of the restaurant talent work we do is in the Southeastern United States, all-star restaurant talent. And you can reach us 24/7, 364 at 404 All-Star, which is 404-255-7827. And we work on behalf of the restaurant companies to enhance their human capital. And this time in the industry in America, it's more critical than ever because we've had a lot of people leave the industry entirely. And the pool of talent is a little bit more shallow this year than it was last year. And it was a little bit more shallow last year than the year before. 404 All-Star. Come back to see us.
How is the hurricane? I mean, it's obvious, but how is the hurricane going to affect your business in Florida?
Well, there's a couple different ways it's going to affect it. Number one, for those who survived and have talents for cooking, we're going to see an exodus of some of those people from Florida to other cities, because I have, for example, a client in Atlanta. The executive chef came to Atlanta in 2005. And in 2005, he used to work in New Orleans, but Katrina hit, and he got, well, his restaurant was blown away. So he moved to Atlanta 2005, never left. And we saw a lot of people come from New Orleans and the Gulf Coast into Atlanta in 2005. And I'm starting to see resumes now from people on the West Coast of Florida. Used to work in, not Fort Myers specifically, but I've seen people from the Tampa area, and we never really used to see those kind of folks. So that's going to be one effect. There's going to be some of those people heading up to a place like Atlanta that doesn't have that many hurricanes, but we do have bad traffic. So welcome aboard.
Yeah, but the traffic's not going to kill you.
Oh, it may, but that's a different
Right.
story.
Yeah.
No, maybe here in South Florida.
Right.
All right, thank you. All right, Bruce, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bruce Silver, and the name of my company is Employers RX, and we help small and mid-sized companies manage their employees and make them more productive and efficient, and help them with recruiting and attracting and retaining great talent. And not only do I work with business owners and employers, but I try and take a hands-on position in working with their employees directly and helping them with any issues that their employees might have, particularly when it comes to their benefits. And when you're working with a PEO or a professional employer organization, typically you're dealing with a company that has hundreds of thousands of employees. And their relationship with their benefits people and their health insurance companies are completely different than a small employer working with an insurance broker or working with directly with the insurance company in the small group market. And we had a young lady who was supposed to enroll in her benefits in August, and for whatever reason, they have a portal that makes it very easy, but she apparently couldn't figure out how to do it, and missed her open enrollment period. And in the meantime, she wanted to go see a doctor, and she had a cat that was sick, and she reached out to me, and I said, let me see what I could do. And this was at the end of September. And normally, if they had purchased insurance, if they had a pet plan and a health plan in the small group market, and they missed open enrollment, that would be it. It's over. You've got to wait until next year or your next open enrollment period. In this case, because we're dealing with large groups and a completely different relationship, we were able to get her covered for September for both her and her pets. And her pet had a $750 medical bill. And now it's going to cost her about $50. So these are just some of the things that we could do when you're working with a PEO. And to that employee, it makes all the difference in the world, I can assure you.
Wow.
Bruce Silver, Employers RX, 561-843-4333. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I really enjoyed this group.
Thank you. Thanks for your involvement. Terry, good morning.
Good morning. I have a question real quick for Chris. Chris, you said you were open 364 days a year. Is there a reason for that number?
My birthday.
Oh, I thought he was Santa for the day.
I'm Santa every day, Sonny.
That's funny. Oh no, I asked because technically in the Dead Sea Scrolls there were only 364 days, so I thought that was somehow related. Anyways, I'm Terry.
I didn't say he's a Dead Sea Scroll.
Yes. Anyways, that's what I studied. Sorry.
She's still reading it.
Yeah, it's a long read, but a very good read. I handle, our group here handles where the new restaurants are coming in. Many have closed, but there's restaurants right behind them, even with the storm related issues, to take their places. A lot of stuff coming into Florida, a lot of chains coming into Florida, a lot of franchising starting in Florida. I will let you know where they're at, when they're opening, who's the contact, email, and phone number on a monthly basis. If you need a sample, please let me know. I'll be happy to send it to you. Anybody watching, if you do have a restaurant and you're going to open it, let us know. We're a group of professionals here that can help you. If you're on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, just give us a call, 561-620-8888. Thank you.
Okay. Quickly, I'm Howard Apel. I'm the founder and publisher of Today's Restaurant News. We've been publishing since 1996, bringing you the news of the industry. especially now due to the hurricane damage. A lot of restaurateurs are on hold, waiting for insurance checks, and are in need of money, and whatever they can't get from Ryan or one of our other financing sources, they should definitely look at filing for ERTC refunds. It's a good time to do it now. An ERTC is the Employee Retention Tax Credit. If you were open in 2021 and you were paying your W-2 employees, you are entitled to up to $26,000 in funds as a refund. So if you're interested in doing that, you can go to our website, trnusa.com, click on the red button on the home page on the upper right, fill out the form, and I'll have an associate give you a call and help you through the process. We will hold your hand through the entire process. And please take a look at that, because there are people who are applying for it that we're involved with that are getting, I got one of my old friends, $170,000 refund. We're working on one now for $7 million. So, and this is all money coming from the government. It's all legit. It's not a loan. Even if you went out of business, but you were in business for those years, you can do it. And there's a new program coming out also. So we'll keep you advised of that. As I said before, next week's topic and a special time, the meeting is October 14th at 10 a.m. We're going to be discussing and hearing about drug and alcohol abuse in the industry and how it affects restaurants, the bottom line, staffing, and all of the ill effects that it has. So I think that's an important topic for us to be involved in, and hopefully we'll see you all then. So thank you for coming. Again, if you want to come to that meeting, give us a call at 561-620-8888. Thank you all. See you next week.
Okay.